The space in between something is equally as important as the entity itself. That is the core of Ma. The pause between sentences, the empty space in a painting, and the sunlight that filters through the leaves of trees. All of these embody the idea of Ma. In this video, I want to explain how you can use the concept of Ma and achieve more by doing less. Pre-work. The time between your work blocks holds as much significance as the work itself. So, what should you do before you dive into your task? Binaural beats. Studies have shown that listening to 40 Hz binaural beats 5 minutes before you start working can greatly improve how quickly you're able to drop into the flow state during work. I won't delve too deeply into the details of the flow state here, but it's essentially the immersive focus where your mind is clear, and you just effortlessly do. It's when you're in the zone. Binaural beats can be easily found on platforms like YouTube or through apps like Brainwave. Next up, the gaps. For starters, you should work in blocks. Each work block shouldn't be longer than an hour and a half. That's the longest you can optimally keep your focus for. Do a work block, take a break for 15 minutes, do another work block, and take another break. So, what do you do during breaks? NSDR. NSDR, or non-sleep deep rest, is a form of meditation that allows you to move into a state of deep relaxation without falling asleep. This sort of defocusing greatly improves your ability to focus in your next work block. But hold on. How many work blocks should you do in a day? 3, at most. I'm not saying that you can only work for 4 hours a day, but that you can only really do the hard focused work for that long. Bonus. Meditation. Much like the pauses in the concept of Ma, meditation becomes a deliberate practice of creating intentional gaps in the tapestry of our thoughts. Through mindful breathing and guided introspection, meditation invites us to intentionally pause the relentless flow of thoughts, creating mental space akin to the deliberate pauses in a well-composed piece of music or the silent interludes in Japanese art. In embracing these intentional gaps through meditation, we echo the philosophy of Ma, recognizing that it is in these moments of stillness that the true essence of our thoughts and emotions can unfold, leading to a more focused, centered, and harmonized existence. If you need help with meditation, you can check out the video I made on it, link in description. Bonus 2. Pareto Principle. Also known as the 80-20 principle, the concept is quite simple. 80% of the output comes from 20% of the input. While many are familiar with this concept, it's underutilized. You need to apply it in every area of your work. For example, 80% of the money you make comes from 20% of the work that you do. 80% of your gains come from 20% of the workouts that you do. Similarly, 80% of the reward will come from 20% of the work that you do. You need to double down on the most important 20% for the maximum reward. Last and most importantly, be happy. While pursuing your goals, keep at the forefront the importance of your own well-being and joy. All your endeavors are worthless if they fail to bring you fulfillment. Studies have shown over and over again that you're more likely to hit your goals if you're in a positive mood. Sean Achor talks about this in his book, The Happiness Advantage. Achor's principles emphasize how putting our well-being first is crucial. Happiness leads to success, not the other way around.